So it looks like gold and silver are having a decent bounce today. Gold is up 1.79%, or should I say silver is up 1.79%, and gold is up 0.67%. So not too much of a move, just, daily price movements, but I find it pretty interesting how gold and silver are holding up in the face of this taper announcement. I mean, if you're to look at the chart, you wouldn't even notice that a major announcement in monetary policy came out that should have had a huge negative effect on the metals, but yeah, they just came down a little bit and they recovered pretty well. So I'm not too sure what this means for the coming future. I mean, in the past, we've seen announcements for them to not taper, bring the metals down a lot farther than they got crushed after the announcement. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure what this means for the metals. Doesn't mean we're forming a base. Doesn't mean we are going to be rising in 2014. Uh, I'm not too sure about that. I'll let you guys speculate in the comment section below. But this is an article I'd like to share with you guys. Contrarian view: why gold will recover in 2014. So the consensus is that the price of gold will grind lower in 2014 at best, as the support from loose US monetary policy gradually weakens. In contrast with investor sentiment already so heavily negative, our view is that the risks for the coming year are firmly skewed to the upside. So, this is a decent article just going over the contrarian view. And what this is basically saying is, while everyone is running away from a stock or a commodity, you're going to be the one that is going to want to be standing there and picking it up when everyone else is just completely running away and selling out. So, as they said down here, the consensus is that gold will go lower. And what we know about, the consensus or all of society, or, what people like to call the herd mentality, what the herd does, they usually are wrong. It's not the herd that makes money. It's the smart money that buys before the herd. So they're buying when everyone else is selling, and they're selling when everyone else is buying. It's a very hard concept to grasp. It's a very hard thing to train yourself to actually do. But this double bottom is something I've been talking about for a while now, and honestly, the decision not to taper, I thought would have definitely broken us below the 1850. I mean, there still is time, don't get me wrong. We could, just go sideways for even a month, 2 months, and then break below the 1850. But just the fact that we're kind of stalled here and we're not, uh, we are having these bounces of almost 2% in a day, even though that is just normal trading action. I just find it interesting how there's still support, even though we've had, um, you know, the decision to taper, which a lot of people in this market believed they never could do. Now, that's not something I ever said. I always believed that tapering was in the cards. How soon they would taper, I had no clue. This December taper kind of caught me by surprise, but really what caught me by more surprise is the fact that, the prices haven't been getting absolutely crushed, like seeing 5% down days due to this taper announcement. So, is the contrarian view going to hold up for 2014? Is this actually an amazing place to be buying? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys on the next one.